Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Kakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutation of the Akim, pushing out the word and truth and sincerity of the whole Fulek around the globe. I just wanted to share this quick clip, all right, on my people's page, showing this zombie town, right? This zombie city, which should come into a hood near you, if it isn't already. I'm sure that you've seen hoods like this around our way, all right, in the New York City urban area, okay, New Jersey, okay, Philly, Cali, Miami, Atlanta, any major city, all right, and its surrounding areas is looking a lot like this. 10 cities and people drugged the fuck out, okay? And again, it goes back to the curses of our people, all right? So let me share this quick clip and then we'll go into the scriptures.
Someone call us for 3 minutes.
This just shows the crumbling of the great whore, Babylon the Great, all right? This wicked city, all right? This big city that was meant to be destroyed, all right? It just shows that our people have been brought here. Our people have been brought here for full oppression, all right? And the destruction. The scriptures talk about that because the Lord, because they have rejected knowledge. The Lord talks about that because they reject the knowledge, He will also reject them. All right? Deuteronomy 28:28 reads, "The Lord shall smite thee with madness and blindness and astonishment of heart." Let's go into that word for madness. From the Hebrew word shagyan, all right? It just tells us madness, craziness, furiously madness, all right? These people look so-called crazy. And there's different levels to crazy, right? Because they call us crazy. But, you know, I'm trying to pause it. Bear with me. This shit always want to act up. All right? I'm trying to freeze frame it. All right? A lot of people, 10 cities on the side of the road, outside the station, all right? Looking so-called crazy. That's the prophecies of the Lord. The Lord shall smite thee with madness and blindness. Let's go into the word for blindness from the Hebrew word ivoron, blindness. All right? That's all it tells us. But it comes from, again, being blind to what? To the knowledge and power that Yahweh Hashem Yahushua many times. So they get taken by these demons of drug use, all right? Maybe some gambling, some degeneracy, all right? A lot of times it's the plagues of the Lord. Again, going back to these curses, This is why it's important to fear the Most High, put him first. Verse 29, and thou shalt grope at noonday. All right? This is noonday. All right? Bright sunny day. Beautiful day, so to speak, right? That's why that's all about perception. All right? Some people are having hell on earth during a beautiful day. All right? And thou shalt grope at noonday as the blind gropeth in darkness. All right? These people are out in a bright-ass day, but they're in darkness. In the book of Isaiah, it says that it will gross darkness to people. All right? It starts with their hearts, their minds. That's why the scriptures say that the kingdom of heaven starts within you. All right? The elect have to cleave onto the kingdom of heaven within them digesting this word, them understanding this word, because the outside is going to look grim. This is going to be more and more predominant, more and more rats, more and more sanitation problems, the more and more this kingdom collapses and people become homeless. These devils take their homes, okay, because of unrighteous decrees, unrighteous wages. Thou shalt grope at noonday as the blind gropeth in darkness, and thou shalt not prosper in thy ways, and thou shalt be only oppressed and spoiled evermore, and no man shall save thee. That's the status of a lot of Jakes. 99.9% of these people on the streets are Jakes. Right? There's a heathen here and there of the other nations, what we call a two-time loser, right? Because if he's a heathen, he should have his chips. But a lot of heathens are oppressed by this devil as well. Only the elites of these other nations are in bed with the elites of Esau. But Esau don't give a damn about his own people. There's some Edomites out there on the damn street. All right? But predominantly is Jake, because this is a curse upon Jake of the Heavenly Father. And by Jake, we mean Jacob, son of Jacob. All right? Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the fathers of the promise, and Jacob's 12 sons, where this great nation will come out of, the Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, West Indians predominantly, and scattered abroad, all right? If this word resonates with you, all right? This is a curse on the children of Israel. We are a holy people, and we went off, okay? So we have curses on us. Let's jump through some of these curses. Deuteronomy 28:32. Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people. All right? That's why we're born with our so-called birth certificate. All right? A title upon us belonging to the so-called white man. We belong to him. A social security number on you, a security number on you, that means you're a security. Okay? You're a commodity. You could be traded in the market. Okay? Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people, and thine eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all the day long, and there shall be no might in thy hand. It's going back to slavery, how they would just take our kids from one plantation to another. The term motherfucker came about them blindfolding Jake, right? And having him breed with his own damn mother sometimes. All right? Hence making him a motherfucker. All right? That's the brutalities. That's the horrific atrocities that we went through with this devil. And we're going through it to this day. The fruit of thy land and all thy labor shall a nation which thou knowest not eat up. And thou shalt be only oppressed and crushed always. Isn't this us oppressed and crushed? Okay? Our labors. Sometimes you got veterans out there. All right? Sometimes you had hardworking men out there. But because of these crooked contracts and these unrighteous decrees and this usury that this devil operates on, our people end up on the street. We're all a paycheck away from eating out the damn garbage can many times. All right? One paycheck away from being homeless. So shalt thou be mad for thy sight of thine eyes, which thou shalt see. All right? Thou shalt become an astonishment, right? They call them crazy, homeless, bums. Thou shalt become an astonishment, a proverb, a byword among all nations. All nations mock Jake, all right? The so-called spicks and niggas, all right? They're a bunch of savages, all right? Among all nations, whither the Lord shall lead thee. So we're a mockery, all right? We're made a laughing stock in all four corners of the earth. Thou shalt carry much seed out into the field, and shalt gather but little in, for the locust shall come and consume it. All right? That's happening even proverbially to this day. The fact that we work our ass off, you know, all right, feeding this beast, feeding this devil's kingdom, and we could end up on the street easily, replaced, easily expendable, especially with this AI generation that's going to be taking more and more people's jobs, okay? When there's already a lack of jobs, already the grinding is low, okay? Thou shalt carry much seed out into the field, but shalt gather but little. That's why you have a little ass check. Thou shalt plant vineyards and dress them, but shalt neither drink of the wine nor gather the grapes. All right, for the worm shall eat them. This damn devil. All right. Well, we work, we labor and toil. Okay, and we don't reap the benefits. We build houses on, we don't even live in them. All right. Jumping down to verse 43. The stranger that is within thee shall get up above thee very high, and thou shalt come down very low. All right, that's why it says that there in Ecclesiastes, I believe Solomon saw the princes in chains. All right, these slaves. All right, for lack of a better term, roughly paraphrasing, these damn servants, these cavemen, these Edomites on horses in a position of power, and our people, royalty, Jake, all right, in chains alongside, walking, trotting, all right. That was that Teddy Roosevelt statue that was out in the city that they took down because this word is being manifest, and they were trying to hide their shame, all right. That's this stranger getting up very high and us coming down very low. This is prophetic. He shall lend to thee, and thou shalt not lend to him. He shall be the head, and thou shalt be the tail. All right? Don't we smell like shit, and we at the end, and we the shit coming out of the tail? All right? The bottom, the off-scouring, the scum. That's how they look at us. All right? We're the tail. We're at the bottom. But the scriptures say the meek will inherit the earth. So the meekest, the real ones that are at the bottom are the elect. Those are the true precious ones. They're at the bottom, all right? They're even beneath all these wicked-ass Jakes. Jakes give them hell. 2/3 of our people that are wicked as shit, okay? They're at the bottom. They're the meek, and they're going to inherit the earth. 2/3 are going to get destroyed along with these heathens. Only the elites are going to make it, and the elect. Okay? And the elites are going to be rounded up and be in chains. Okay? So, but right now, are we the lender? Nah. These so-called, you know, curly fries, right? Pretending to be the people. They're the ones running every damn thing. They run the banks. They print money. All right? But yet they claiming that they're the children of the Most High. Who they borrowing from? All right? So we're the ones going for the loans. We're the ones got to get our credit ran. They are credit. Okay? So he shall lend to thee, and thou shalt not lend to him. We ain't lending them shit. We're lending them our lives. We're giving them our time, our sacrifice. We're in slavery. We're captured under him. But that's why the scriptures say that if a man stealeth the man and he be found in his hand, you know, that man's supposed to be put to death. And we're going to be found in this man's hand when he comes. He's going to get caught red-handed. All right? Let's actually finish out on that. Exodus 21:16. And he that stealeth a man and selleth him, all right? Were we not sold on auctioning blocks? Right there on Wall Street, we were being the first stocks being sold, all right? In the stocks. And he that stealeth a man and selleth him, or if he be found in his hand, he shall surely be put to death. So this devil, all right? This devil is gonna surely be put to death, all right? Because we're gonna be found in his hand when he comes. The jewels of the Most High, the apple of the Most High is his eye. The Israelites, starting with the elect, all right? He stole us. He didn't let us go. So the Exodus this time around is going to be nuclear fire. And Yahweh Shai cracking those clouds. All right? So with that, I won't make this too long. So next time, Shalom. All honor, love, glory, and praise to Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Ba'ashem Rakak Wadash. Shalom.